Hi everyone, I'm Christa, teacher of crystal healing classes as well as holistic healer, and welcome to this episode of Your Crystal Questions Answered. So I got this question from a few of you and it's a really good one. The question is, which crystals are good to help you move forward in life when feeling stuck and stagnant in life? So this is such a good question because I think at some point in our lives, I think all of us have felt stuck or stagnant at some point, yes? So I will talk about which crystals are really good for that and my favorite ones. There's lots of crystals that I could suggest in this video, but I'm going to suggest my top picks. And before I do that, we need to break this down a little bit more to understand what it means to feel stuck and stagnant, and also some of the emotions that go around that, because it's very important that we dive deeper into this topic. So when you're feeling stuck and stagnant in life, that might include feeling stuck in a job. So maybe a job that you're not really happy with and you feel stuck there and you feel like it's hard to make a change. You might feel stuck in a relationship. So that could be stuck in a marriage, stuck in a love relationship. That could even include being stuck in a friendship. Maybe you have a friend that the friendship isn't going so well and you want to maybe let that friendship go or love relationship go, but you feel stuck and you're not sure about how to do that. You might feel financially stuck. So maybe you feel that financially things aren't going as well as you would like, or you don't have as much money as you would like to put into different things, that you might feel stuck financially. You might even feel stuck where you live. So living in a home or apartment that you feel stuck in, or a city that you feel stuck in. So we can feel stuck in many different ways. Those are the most common ways that we can feel stuck and stagnant. Now, we need to also address some of the emotions that can go with feeling stuck and stagnant, because chances are, if you're feeling stuck and stagnant in life, you might feel sad or depressed because of it, or maybe you have low mood because of it. Maybe you have low motivation and drive to create a change, because if you're feeling sad and depressed, motivation will go down. It's hard to feel motivated. The tendency then will be to procrastinate. You also might feel feelings of anger, frustration, or resentment about feeling stuck and stagnant in life. You might get irritable. You also might feel that you have no hope for change. So maybe you want to make a change, but you feel that it's hopeless, or you might also have fears and anxieties to make a change, thinking that if I made a change and got a new job, maybe it won't go so well. Or if I leave a relationship, maybe I'm afraid because I might get negative retaliation from the other person. Okay, so sometimes anxiety can result as well. So we have to look at this, and sometimes we can feel uncertain to know what to do. Like, what would be my next step? If I got a new job, what would that job be? I don't know. So maybe there's confusion around that, or uncertainty, or maybe you're not clear about what the next step is. So we have to look at all of these things, because there's different crystals that we can work with for all of those aspects, whether that's depression, anger, irritability, no hope, or also anxiety, fear of making a change, or feeling uncertain. So we have to look at all of this. And a lot of times too, when we get stuck and stagnant, we can also sink into a negative mindset. So we also need to think about boosting positive mindset as well. Okay, so let's look at which crystals are good for all of these aspects that I just mentioned. So if you're feeling some depression because you're stuck and stagnant, some really good crystals to work on alleviating that depression and boosting mood, so working on low mood, would be these ones. So these are my top picks. Rose quartz is really good. So rose quartz works on the heart chakra, really good for cleansing out sadness, depression, really good to heal low mood and to elevate your mood to a higher, brighter state. So I really love rose quartz for that. Another good one is citrine. Citrine, here's a piece of citrine. This one is really good to boost mood, also helps to elevate your mood to a brighter state. I love citrine because it holds this beautiful energy of the yellow vibration of the energy. It reminds me of sunshine, so helping you to be more sunny, having a more sunny disposition, having an elevated mood to feel bright. So I love citrine for that. Also, another one that I really like is quartz. So we have quartz here, but rainbow quartz specifically. So can you see the rainbow there, everyone? There we go. So you see this rainbow. A rainbow quartz is when inclusions in the crystal, so all of these fissures, cracks in the crystal inside, when the light hits it, it produces a rainbow. So rainbow quartz is really good because the rainbow vibration helps to heal sadness, depression, helps to elevate your mood to a nice bright state, holding more joyful energy, holding more optimistic energy. So I really love the rainbow quartz for that. Okay, so those are good ones for depression, low mood. Also for motivation, if your motivation is low, you're procrastinating, you have low drive, it's like, yeah, I should make a change, but oh, I just don't feel like it. Okay, this helps to heal the what I call I don't feel like it syndrome. You know, you need to make a change to get out of stuckness and stagnation, but you just don't feel like it, and that motivation is low. So these are my favorite crystals and gemstones for motivation. Okay, so the first one being carnelian, and I love red carnelian for this because red carnelian contains fire energy. It helps to reignite your inner fire, your inner passion, boosting motivation, boosting drive to get out of stuckness, to make a good change, to move things forward in life. Plus, the red carnelian works on the root chakra to help get you out of stuckness, help to boost your powers of manifestation, to manifest better circumstances and better situations for yourself. So I love the carnelian for that. The other one that I really like too for boosting motivation and drive is citrine. Citrine works on the solar plexus chakra, which helps to boost motivation, drive, willpower. It also helps to energize you when you're feeling sluggish, because when we feel stuck and stagnant, we'll also feel sluggish. So working with the citrine can get you out of that sluggishness, put you into the mode of getting things done so that you can break through that stuckness and move forward in life. So I really love citrine for that. Now with citrine, we can also work with citrine to boost positive mindset as well, okay? So when we work with positive mindset, the mindset of I can and I will and it will be good, citrine is a great crystal for that. So if you think about like, you know, what if I try to make a change and what if it goes wrong? What if it doesn't work out? What if I fail? What if I made the change and it didn't work out and then I fail, and maybe it would have been better to just stay where I was, to stay in that job or to stay in that relationship. Okay, all of those what ifs, when your mind goes to those negative what ifs, what if this happens? What if that doesn't work out? What if I fail? What if I'm worse off than I am now? What if, what if, what if? The citrine helps to shift you into positive mindset of the positive thinking. It's like, what if I make a change and what if it's amazing? What if I get a new job and I make more money? What if I get a new job and I get a promotion? How great would that be? So instead of going into the negative what ifs, how about shifting into the positive what ifs? What if I let go of this friendship and what if I make an amazing new friend? Or what if I move to a new home and it's in a beautiful neighborhood and it's amazing and I love it? What if? So shifting into the positive what ifs, citrine is really good for that. Also for positive mindset, the clear quartz is also good for that as well, to raise your vibration, to raise your thoughts to a higher level. And I really love clear quartz for that. So you could work with either citrine for that positive mindset or clear quartz. Clear quartz helps to cleanse those negative thoughts out of the mind so that you become clear, like clear quartz, to hold more positive energy, uplifting your vibration, uplifting your mental energy and your mental thoughts to a higher positive state. And again, if the clear quartz has rainbows in it, even better. Okay, so now let's talk about frustration and anger, resentment. So if you're feeling frustrated, angry, resentful because you're stuck and stagnant, these are the stones that I like to work with. First and foremost, black tourmaline is so good for helping to cleanse anger, frustration, resentment, cleansing you of those negative emotions and helping to reset emotional balance. So that one is really good. Smoky quartz, I also love. Smoky quartz is also a powerful cleanser to cleanse frustration, anger, resentment, to dissolve that, to make way for more positive emotions. So those would be my top picks for that. Also, if you have a fear of making a change, so you want to make a change, but you're fearful because, again, you're not sure if it's going to work out if you make the change, and fear and anxiety is creating stuckness and stagnation for you. And again, if your mind is going into those negative what if scenarios, then to work with dissolving the fear, I love to work with lepidolite gemstone. Lepidolite is amazing because it helps to release fears, release anxiety, help to restore emotional balance, and also it helps you to step into making a change, to have the good energy to do it, to make the change, and helping you to work through that in a really good way so that you can make the healthy changes, and especially when you have a fear of making the change. So I love the lepidolite for that. Plus it has a beautiful, calm and soothing energy so that you're calm and relaxed, can work through change in a good way, step into change powerfully to create beautiful transformation for yourself. So I love lepidolite for that. That is my go-to stone for working with that. Also, if you feel uncertain what to do, so you're like, okay, I want to make a change, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what the next step is. What do I do? I don't know how to go about doing that, right? So if you're uncertain what to do, you're confused, you need clarity, these are the crystals and gemstones that I like to work with. And so clear quartz is really good. And again, the rainbow quartz, to have that rainbow energy in there. I can show the rainbow again if it will come up there, the rainbow right there. Okay, so rainbow quartz. I love rainbow quartz because it helps to give you clarity on what action to take, clarity on what your next step is to make that change. So if you want to have a new job, being able to have clear thinking, let's say to rewrite your resume so that you can have your resume really fine-tuned and really good to submit for job applications. So let's say you want to make some changes where you live, helping you to take the next action step of being clear on what you want to do in terms of where do you want to live, what neighborhood, what type of place would you like to live in. Let's say it's an apartment. What aspects of that apartment do you want it to have? Do you want it to have lots of bright light? Do you want it to be in a quiet neighborhood? Maybe you had a lot of traffic noise where you're living currently. So being able to think about what you want and then having clarity on what you want first and foremost, and that clarity will give you clarity to know what your next action step is to take. Okay, so clear quartz is really good for that. Also to stimulate ideas and the flow of ideas, and to brainstorm ideas, to have those creative insights. I like to work with citrine for that. Citrine will help you to have good ideas, to get the creative juices flowing so that you can have creative ideas of what you would like to create and what your next step is. So I like that stone. Also, orange calcite is also really good for stimulating creative ideas, creative insight, and inspiration as well. It's like, well, maybe I could live in this neighborhood, or maybe I could move cities. So having these good ideas of getting out of stuckness and stagnation, stimulating ideas. Okay, and then another one that I really like is amethyst. Okay, amethyst is good because it also works on the third eye chakra to open up inner vision, to have good insight, creative ideas too of what your next step is, but also it boosts intuition. Your third eye chakra, boosting intuition so that you can really tune into your inner wisdom of knowing what is best for you, knowing what change to make is best for you, and the ideas of what you would like to do, what you would like to create, what you would like to have and be. The amethyst opens up that intuition and your inner wisdom so that you can listen to that to also generate good ideas for you. And also as general crystals and gemstones for cleansing stuckness. So when you are feeling stuck and stagnant, clear quartz is a wonderful crystal for that. Clear quartz is a cleanser. It helps to cleanse out stuckness, stagnation on a general level, releases that. So I love clear quartz for that. Also, smoky quartz is really good for cleansing out stuck patterns, cleansing out limiting beliefs, letting that go. Everything that is limiting you or keeping you stuck in life, it will also cleanse that. So I love it. And another one which is really good is selenite. So I have selenite here, this beautiful spiral tower. Selenite is such a good cleanser because it helps to cleanse out stagnation, stuckness, helps to cleanse out any limiting patterns and beliefs as well. And it also infuses you with bright energy, that beautiful, bright energy to raise your vibration to a higher level so that you can move forward in life in a really good way. And also clear quartz is good for that as well, to help you embody more light, raising your vibration to a higher level, getting out of stuckness and stagnation to powerfully move forward. And even working with both of these together can be very powerful. Okay, so those are my favorite crystals and gemstones on that topic. So I would like to hear from all of you. If you could please write in the comments below. I would like to start a little discussion. What areas of life do you feel stuck and stagnant in? Do you feel stuck and stagnant in a job or in a relationship or with finances or where you live, or maybe in some other aspect of life? Please write in the comments below. And please also tell us, what kind of emotions do you feel when you feel stuck? Do you feel sad, depressed, anxious, uncertain what to do? Do you procrastinate? Do you have fears about making a change? And I would also like to know what crystals that you like to work with as well. So please post the comments below. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to go deeper into crystal healing, I do offer live and interactive online crystal healing classes. You can go to my website, learncrystalhealing.com, to see my class schedule and to register for classes. And if you would like to do a personal healing session with me, I do offer online healing sessions on Zoom. And you can go to my other website, christalyn.ca, to book a private session with me. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light and blessings to you, and namaste.